Well, have a walk down this track. I don't know how far it is to the lake. Looking at this, it's a good distance. So I'm just gonna go and have a plod about. Oh, little horse. Have a plod about. Get fish finder out and see where the lake is. Looking at this, it's a long walk. I haven't got a barrow. That's not good. And I asked this chap if he's got a spare wheelbarrow. See if I can borrow a barrow, put my tackle on. So let's go and have a look, see where the lake is. Nice views. Oh, flipping it, this lake's miles away. It's all the way down yonder. Oh my gosh. Not looking forward to this. I could have stopped round here. This would have been better. Why this caravan is here? Somebody must live in that. Yeah, just had a bit of a lead about, you know. I weren't fishing, it was his first night this, I was just getting a feel for the water. Got the fish finder out. Over in front of me, straight off the point of them rushes, was 4 foot, and to my left was 6 to 8 foot, 4.7 it's shown on the fish finder 5. You know, that was just on the shelf, bit of low lying weed. So yeah, then I just decided to go around on the island. You've got a bridge that takes you over onto this island, and it's a perfect spot for baiting up. So waste time spodding about, took the spod on that, didn't know I couldn't get on the island, but I found out that I could in the end. So in that spot there, I just put probably short of 1 kilo of wild bird food, tiger, boilies, pellets, all mixed in really. And then I went over to the corner on the point on the rushes, and you can see now I'm throwing another kilo in. Doesn't look much when I'm doing it, but it's just big, massive mounds of handfuls. So yeah, I come back over and I'm still not happy with this spot, because I put about 1 kilo in, I think it was something like that, just over 1 kilo, and then I spotted straight away there was fish moved in. That's why I put my thumb up. So I thought, oh, I'll put a bit more in here. So it was pure bust, and it was time after that then to get back to the van and get everything ready for the morning. So hopefully I will see you in the morning if you carry on watching. Morning, thanks for joining me again. Yep, one place, a lake to myself, lake exclusive, yes. And I've just lost one at the net. Probably about, I don't know, about £12–14, and I've just landed one at about £2. Oh, right rod again then. So yeah, like I said, this is the spot I'm fishing. One there on the left of them rushes, got one here on the right. 4 foot bar. So yeah, get back under it, it's a bit windy, you won't be able to hear me. So yeah, lake exclusive, like I said. Got the lake to myself. Nobody's here all weekend. I've got the lake. Put some bait in last night, some wild bird food, and some of my own boilies with some mixed tigers. Put about 2 kilo in last night. Got here straight away, into a fish straight away. So yeah, I'm buzzing. Shame I lost it, the first one. I don't know how I lost it, brand new hook, everything was perfect. So yeah, it might be a good weekend. I'm on here for the weekend. Nobody else is fishing it, so I'll fish till tea time tonight, and then I will put a load more bait in for tomorrow morning again. Get her in the morning. I'm not fishing through the night. You'd be up all night here. I've had like 3 runs in the space of 25 minutes, so not bad for February, March, whatever month we're in. What month are we in? Oh, I don't know, I've even lost my months. Anyway, yeah, so we'll get back to you later on, show you a few of the rigs, what I'm doing. I'm just putting a little PVA bag on, a bit of this, a bit of crumb there, crumb down pellet and crumb down boilies, and then I'm fishing a mixture of boilies there, 12s and 14s, green and orange, my own, make them myself. So yeah, it's a place called Lansdowne Campsite near Lytham St Anne's, Southport. So I'll give you a walk of the lake later. I've got a nice island you're fishing to. So you literally, I'm fishing to the rushes here, and you've got all up this side. Nice little bridge up there, you can see. When it focuses, there. And then you've got the other side of the lake, the other side of the island. Saying it's 2.5 acres, so possibly is, but I don't know. Fishermen I go to £30, so cold, innit? I mean, like I said, that was a good double, that one that I lost, like mid-double, probably. Yeah, a bit devastated. It was the first fish that took line, and it was like running, and I thought, yes. Instead of I've been getting all morning since I got here, put them in, and within first 2 minutes, bream or small carp or roach, and it was just like brr, brr, brr. So yeah, weren't the best. So fingers crossed, I might get a decent fish out today. We'll see. Michelle's in bed in the camper van, so she'll be up in a bit. Bring me some breakfast down in a bit, hopefully. Bacon butter. Yeah, get back to the fishing. I think I might slacken these lines off. Since I put them really tight, it's gone a bit quiet, so I might slacken them off. Get it on the deck, because I'm fishing on a foot. Oh, I'm in. Fish on. Oh yeah. Pull it away from there. Well, as you just seen on camera, yeah, I was in again. Small fish. I weren't even £1.5, that thing. So yeah, I'll show you my rig here. So fishing a running lead on this one. Literally, you see the lead there. So I've got a running lead, kicker, straight out to a long shank with a 14mm boilie, piece of fake corn, and all we're doing is putting a little PVA bag on that, and that's it. I just missed another run on that one. That's just gone as I was playing that fish. So yeah, it's not a big fish water. Looking at this, he's just put a load of carp in here, going from £1 and they're up to £30. So yeah, it's gonna be fun getting through all these all day. Probably go through about 80 PVA bags today. We'll see. Let you know, fingers crossed. Back to you later with an update if we catch anything decent. I'm just gonna not bother if I'm just getting loads of small fish. Alright, see you in a bit. Bye. Yeah, as you've seen on that rig then, running lead. Just so I know whether I'm getting picked up, because I'm fishing an inline on the right. I had a fish on a minute ago, and it was a few bleeps, and the fish had gone into the rushes from the other side of the lake. It literally arced all the way around. So yeah, especially this time of year, winter, because they're not very active half the time. So if you're on a running lead, you know whether you're getting picked up or not, because it's like pulling through. No matter what, if it drops back, it'll go through. If it pulls or it arcs, there's no way you don't get any detection on a running lead. So yeah, that was about a pound fish I just had on that rod. So I'll just put it back out again. Oh, and we've got action again. Something's picking us up again. Flipping it, man, it's hectic here. Farmer said it don't fish too well, especially this time of the year. I've had what? Landed 2 fish, lost a fish, and about 3 or 4 pickups in the space of 40 minutes. So might be due to putting all that wild bird food in last night. It's proper got munching. They were all over it when I got here. There were 2 just boshed all over it. So yeah, good tip for winter: wild bird food, molasses, and a bit of Pacific tuna additive into it, and plenty of salt. So yeah, that's been my go-to for the last few weeks. And as you've seen, I was on the Park Lake and I landed 2. I had one at £8 and one at £13, -5 conditions. You know, it was frozen in the morning. So yeah, I'm not being ignorant, I'm not looking at the camera, because I am literally watching my rods, because they go that quick on here. And if I do get that so-called 30-pounder, it'd be off like a bullet, straight in the rushes. So yeah, I'll be back in touch with a bit. And thanks to all my new subscribers, all the new patrons, all the new fishermen that are joining. And my website's getting bigger. So Carp Rigs and Tips on Facebook, that's on it's on about 5,500 now. And my YouTube is on 336. So yeah, and like I said, I'm doing this bit of a trip here as well because I'm doing a review on the scopes. So I'll be doing a bit of footage on the scope rods later on, and we'll get back to you with the review on the scopes in the next couple of weeks. I've just ordered my 3rd one. So right, see you in a bit. Yeah, it's a long walk as well down to this water from where the van is. So I'm going to show you my new carp barrow from Farmers Arville. One of the best barrows you've ever seen in your life. That's it. Borrowed that off the farmer. Because I tell you what, I wasn't counting my gear down here because it's about a 1.5 mile walk. So yeah, that's my new carp barrow. Fancy yellow handles so you can see it in the dark, you don't trip over it. A few little run offs there for when the water goes in, it just drains out. And a bit of a battering ram at the front for if any sheep come and attack you. Yeah, so that's my new carp barrow for this weekend. So we'll get back to you later. See you later. Well, I've had to move now. I've come around this side of the island now because I've just lost 2 fish in the rushes. Them rushes there. literally took me in. One's snapped me off, good job I'm on a barbless hook, and the other one's got off. And he literally arced round again. Now, fishing a reasonably tight line. Just took the tension out of the line, and in that amount of tension took out, it's literally arced round from the middle here straight to the rushes. 2 bleeps. So I've come round this side now, so if they do go for the rushes, because I've dropped short of them, they've got to go forward, so they've got to take line. And if they arc round to the sides, there's no more snags for them to go into. So yeah, bit disappointed. Landed 3 now, lost 3. Not a good result that. Oh, something's having a go at this left rod. Don't know what it is. Put them both on inlines now. I found that I'm getting better takes on the inlines. Well, hooking potential anyway. I was fishing running lads, and they were just like up and down, not getting hooked. Whether it was just smaller fish, I don't know, but I've gone both onto inlines now. See what happens. See the rest of the day out on 2 inlines. You make some fresh rigs after. Finding smaller hooks seem to be producing more fish than the bigger hooks. The big hooks, they just don't want to know. So yeah, both on inlines. Got one on cell now, one on my own bait. Competing them against each other. I think my bait's winning 4-2. So yeah, I don't know. Let's get a decent fish hopefully by today, end of today. Michelle's coming down with the bacon butties in a minute, so I'm just gonna have a nice chill. Hopefully these small fish have moved off and the bigger fish are gonna come in. So we'll see. It's a nice little lake, peaceful as anything, as you can hear. Nothing. Just birds. So yeah, I'll get back to you in a bit. Have my bacon butty, have a brew, and then I'll see you in a bit, and over and out. Quick update. Oh, landed 10 fish up to now. Lost 5. Nothing over £5, so fish in here not as big as what the owner says. Definitely struggling to catch these bigger fish. We'll see what happens, give it another hour. Nothing in chiefs, or I've not had something in double figures. I'll wrap it up for today and then put the bait in and get back on in the morning. See how it goes. We've got this one joining us today. So yeah, all's quiet right now.
Who's this one?
Who's this one?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah. That's a nice introduction, isn't it? Yeah.
What?
Nice introduction.
Yes, honey. Anyway, Michelle's with us today then. Yeah, so I think I might put one rod on method tomorrow. I might catch bigger fish on the method than what I am going on the boilies. Oh, fishing inlines. Bag of boilies, bag of pellets. I'm just getting small stuff, really small. Lost a fish before, like a red fish. It was a red carp. I don't know what that one was. It wasn't a goldfish, it was like a weird red colour. So, had a roach, about £3, something like that. And loads of small carp. I'd say the biggest carp up to now is about, I don't know, not much over £4. So, not the best, but it's runs for this time of year. What month are we in?
February.
Oh, I was right this morning then, it is February. So it's not bad for February. I've had like, what, 10, 15, about 16 runs. So not too bad. It's a shame the big fish aren't in here, what people always say are in here, because we get told this every time we come away. Oh, this fish to this size, that, blah blah blah, and they're not, because you're not even catching doubles. So let's see what happens in the next hour or so. It's 3:45 now, and we'll see where we go from there. Do till 5. I've not landed nothing decent by 5 o'clock. I'm gonna wrap it up, get back to the van, get a cold shower, because there's no showers here, so we're wild camping here. Get some tea on, watch a bit of telly, do a few laps of the field with Michelle tonight. Get her in a sexy underwear and get chasing her. Oh. Anyway, so like I said, thanks for joining me, and I will see you in a bit. Well, that's the end of today. Yeah, lost 2 double figure fish at the net. The mouths are that soft, so call it a day I think, and head off with Michelle, get back to the van, put some more bait in a minute just before we go. A nice fresh start early in the morning again, and see if we can produce one of them bigger fish for you. I'm hoping we can. It's been a good day, had a lot of runs, you know, middle of February, you know, it's winter. I'm happy with what I've had. So I had a roach over £3, never caught that in coarse fishing ever in my life. So see you in the morning. Morning, welcome back. Yep, day 2 on this totally untouched farm pond. There's no marks on here, nobody fishes. The only people that's been on here is myself. It's totally untouched, as you can see where I was yesterday. I'm fishing over to my right of this today because I've gone for a better angle on the fish. I ended up yesterday, what did I have yesterday? Flipping heck. Landed 11 fish, biggest about 5 or 6 pound, lost 6 fish, and then missed numerous runs. Well, I must have had 30 runs yesterday, and it's like February, still cold, freezing, and I did alright. I don't want to walk too far away from the rods. Little base camp there. Little fox bivvy, little stalking setup. So yeah, what have I been doing on it? Well, I could have brought the method on today and probably tated fish, but I don't want to fish the method. I stopped with sort of what I was fishing yesterday. God, it's cold, it's gone a lot colder today. Yeah, I was just fishing a boiler with a piece of fake corn on a long shank on both rods, but today I've gone on to 2 wide gapes, size 8s. Trying to see, because I lost 2 big fish yesterday. Big, it's in like 14 pound upwards. Seen them roll, pulled them out of the rushes, etc, etc, and then got off. And I thought, how have they got off? And all I can think, because they're that untouched, the mouths are that soft, the hooks have just pulled out or something. I just don't understand it. Brand new hooks, everything. So same again today. We're going on to a wide gape size 8 today. I'm fishing a flat inline 3.5 ounce, and then just made loads of PVA bags ready in there, so you can see. So all I've got to do, literally pick one out, twist it round, lick it, put the hook through, sorted. So I've got 15 bags made up in there ready. Going off yesterday's results, well, like I said, they were averaging yesterday, what size? £4. Had a roach at about £3 something, £3.2 I think it was. Biggest roach I've ever had in my life. Travelled up to Loch Ken for a big roach. Ends up getting a big roach on this unknown water on this farm that we're fishing. So yeah, it's an unknown stock. Farmer reckons years ago there was big fish in here, up to £30. But getting through these small ones that he's putting, well, but it's good fun. Like I said, about what, 20 odd runs yesterday, 30 runs, middle of February, and it's so peaceful. There's just nobody on here. So yeah, I'm gonna get off, cup of tea's on. Have a brew. I've just missed 2 runs already, but I just don't get them. They're just going. Angler's up to the top of the rod, pulling line, nothing again. So all I can think is they're just picking the boilie up today, because I've not got the hair tight to the hook today. I've got it like coming off the end of the hooker liner. So I'll show you later on what I mean. And I've caught a lot more fish on most of the lakes that I fish doing that, where the hook just drops into the mouth nicely. So yeah, let's see what happens today. Fingers crossed we produce a bigger fish. But it's fun. It's a day out, well, a weekend out. I thought I was coming for bigger fish, but don't think I'm going to catch many big fish on here. Might be a bonus. So, and looking at this, with these 2 rigs that I've got out now, I'm not getting as many runs today, but it did only pick up yesterday at about 10 o'clock. So, yeah. And my scopes are looking a bit war on the handles. So, yeah. Right. Get back to you in a bit with an update, because I'm just jabbering on now. And see how many we've had, if we've had any. So, see you later. Smaller. 2 today, 1 lost, 3 missed. So it's bloody freezing. Right, let's get it baited up. And that's what we caught it on. Flat in line, straight down, coming off a bloodworm kicker. Little boiler, piece of corn and a worm on the hook. So I'll go and redo it again. See you in a bit. That's the type of bite you want. Finally getting bigger. £11, 5 ounce. So biggest one I've had out of this unfished place. Gorgeous fish though, isn't it? I mean, look at that. Let's bring it a bit closer, and then you can see it proper. Beautiful little fish. Give me a cracking fight, took me around the rushes, got it back, gone to 4 ounce leads, started hitting better fish now. So yeah, let's get it back. 11.5 pound, near enough on the top. So, buzzing, finally got one that's passable instead of these 2s to 3s to 4s. There you go. What else could you ask for? Sunset in the background. Standing on the bank, having a cup of tea, waiting for that next double, not the single. Yeah. Well, it's coming close to an end. What did we have all in all? Oh, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 carp in 2 days. Not nights, that's just single days. From 7 in the morning till 6 at night. So, yeah, lost 2 bigger doubles. Landed one at 11.4, 11.6, something like that. And hopefully in the next hour might get another, so fingers crossed. If not, thanks for watching this video. Hit the like button and subscribe for the future videos, and I will see you in the present videos that I'm doing on scopes, and then I'm doing the Fox XL unhooking mat, so the one that folds down. Yeah, so that's the next 2 reviews. The next fishing session, I don't know when I'll be out, so just love to hit into a couple of 20s for you, but I'm not fishing the places really. It's holding the 20s right now. This is meant to. It's meant to hold quite a few 20s, up to 30 pound. Can't hit into them. So yeah, I'm not grumbling. It's February and I've had like what? Like I said, about 28 runs all in all. So in 2 days, but you know, you sit on some waters, you don't even get that in a year. So yeah, I'm happy. £5 a day for the fishing on here. Nobody knows what's in here exactly. They're stocking a lot more fish in now, he's told me. These are the small ones which I've been hitting. It's going to be quite a few 20s, up to £30. Nobody fishes it, gets no pressure. Only people that are camping and staying here can fish it. It's not a day ticket water. So, and I think the only people that do fish it are pleasure anglers when they're camping. So it's a water up and coming, and hopefully we will see the fish grow over the next few years. I'm going to do quite a few sessions on here. £5 a day is not bad. You get no angling pressure. So come winter, it could be a good winter water. Right, like I said, thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you like, subscribe down there, and join me in the present and future videos. And thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. If not, any comments are welcome. So see you in the future.